Hello friends. So in this tutorial we are trying to make of three type of a hollow pattern, which is the patterns of three types of pattern. First is a hollow diamond pattern, and second a hollow triangle pattern, and third a hollow reverse triangle pattern. Because first is a hollow diamond pyramid because its name is also triangle because two triangles to make a first triangle, and which is the second triangle of this code in Java programming language. It is a two type of triangle with add of reverse and first of decoration with a hollow triangle. So firstly we are understood we will understand what the code if you are don't forget in your mind here is a get space of the star, and secondly in the between of stars get a space of lot of time, which is the most important is with numbers of space and get the like of space of a hollow diamond pyramid pattern. We are take the some species of out of in the diamond because diamond is empty in the insider the code of between the Java code. So we are going to start now right now this program. So firstly I also make a boilerplate is a get a necessary of this code because this code is save the time of your public static void main is the drive function of n is I'm already make the drive function of patterns. This is a make to a pattern file that is a target we are get the input file in this code. We are generate a first program in the demonstrating. So now start this program to I also import the package that is first start the program int n is a j is a define the data type of a variable of I'm not get the n is I is also Java code programs to get is some make the int number to make of numbers of variables that is a can be define the value of one and is using to outer loop and then the upper part, so we can down the for loop using for loop outer loop to handle the part one. So now start the loop that if the condition get some using to if else condition with a loop. Start this program. This is the complete of the program because some mistake for a minus get equal to in this program to make some species of a per part of outer loop that can be a second make the loop for loop. For loop is using to j is using to get some spaces for the program of diamond pattern of a hollow pyramid patterns. In the for loop and print the line of print ln because ln is removed to the get the spaces of this code is a sufficiently working of SNTL. You are make a everyday practice for you. So SNTL in this code which is the most important using the for loop and get the inner loop of if else condition used to separately doing a fast get as both outer loop and lower part. First part is a upper part that can be if the condition of inner loop. So first we are start the second loop is a complete of a conditional statement of for loop. Firstly we are get a if else condition doing the first of get a print the pattern of hollow pattern system out of print star and print the some species of else condition. First followed we are get a j equal to 1 is this make a follow the some data type and variables value into some star get a line of I minus 1 is a main value of the code and detect the sum of a else condition because else condition is make to the print the star out of a loop. In this video talk to the stars get some practices to innovate a new code practice is a main resource of users of coding skills. We are improve your coding skills. So this is a final class of patterns and another class is a make to other coding tutorial because other coding tutorial is time management school management system in this make to everyday practices for further to else condition is doing the last with the code function is again to some species of the functions that remove the ln because ln get the entire value of some species of line to line get a change of relational data with using sorting method. It is a complete of else method because else method and get some integers of data type of the function. So this is a parenthesis is a clean of the code. So right this is code is a make successfully for the function. So get a print the blank program for the input of output field the substomatic doing complete the program of upper part of handle the part of spaces and make the star to the handlation. This is a complete. So write the copy of all over the code down going to paste this code and value changes of for loop because this is a one of I. It is a change of n minus 1. N minus is 1 is a doing of center of loop because loop is a doing a fastly incorrectly get a other value. So take the sum correction of the data in a code. So that is a plus plus is equal to write the minus 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 is get down to the hollow pattern and print the finally pattern to get a some integer and data types to correction of the code because its code is doing a fastly systematic arrange the line of the code. So get a n minus 1 is both coded because code n minus I is to what to get g plus plus g plus plus is using to the next level down of bottom side of the code. So we are executed the code of a we are already make the right function of int 6 and print pattern of n. So finally we are execute this code. I'm an hollow pattern. Is a completed of the entire value of print the hollow pattern because hollow pattern is make a between of the spaces and blank the enter of diamond patterns. So he's a complete. Then certainly we are make of down patterns because the second pattern is a hollow triangle pattern. We are try to make a good triangle pattern. He is sufficiently working to the other set easy questions for the next level make to try say and try to make and practice this program to the home we are remove this function of make the data types of values of integers of the code because it's after remove the code so we are initialize the value of j and define the value of k and after value of k that is make the demonstrated patterns of the function so make the outer loop to handle the rows make the outer loop of a bottom. This is make the outer loop for handle the rows and make the inner loop print the spaces for the function. Complete the loop after make the line of print the spaces of the code of the inner loop part of inner loop. So we are remove the ln. Ln is doing get line spaces of the code. Make the second loop for the function of with if else condition doing the fastly that can be start the code in there or make sure to k is using to the k because if else condition doing the print the star patterns. So now start this complete the code and make the if condition of print the star of the condition. It's can be define the condition of this code. Print the line of get the integer of make the star patterns. So star pattern is a make to topically because I'm some mistake for a key function. Key function is doing and ki function. So this is a some mistake for my code, and that code is a have to get some lines of the function f. After we make if else if condition to get a else condition with doing a fastly that can be solve the problem of get the species of else condition with remove the dedication of a code that is sufficiently complete the code after we are make a blank line of this code directly is a complete the code of we are make the if else condition using the if else condition after that can be a complete the program of make the hollow pattern with a triangle pattern that can be execute and after run the code of that I look the terminal of is a complete the code of the function together after some making of a third program. This is a completely make enough of a sense level of outer loop using outer loop of this program to triangle that can be triangle is easily practice to the everyday network in your home. So suggesting to the successfully in this code. So finally we are make of third program in a hollow reverse triangle pattern. So certainly we are make the program so that is all over a remove of third program because hello reverse triangle pattern is a good make of starting to this. I'm already make hello hollow patterns java files that can be make sure he is the best import of java util. He's complete to input pattern. Secondly, we are get some input lines public static make the drive of function to demonstrate a pattern This is a complete OR line, and that's easy for a make up outer loop to handle the rows. So we are get right and return the code of I is greater than of j and j plus plus for each of rows because inner loop is a print of the space. So which is the first make of for loop. Complete the outer loop to handle the rows. That is if enough of the code. I'm not get some in data types. So defines first initialize the data types I, j, finally get our integer of loop k. K is define the finally it is a k of a legal perspective of integer data types functions. So finally get of inner loop choose to print the space. Now start the loop. Finally, we are set to try get print the space of the code to remove the ln because ln get enter the second line and make the second line of enter. So we are start to third loop. It is a complete of if condition of a make a if condition to print the star because star is a make to hollow patterns to write the sufficient code for this Java util packages to import to sufficiently working of essential. So firstly, that if make the if condition. So this if condition print the star of the code of star because star is a get of the printer. Now this is a complete of for loop in outer loop condition. Print the some species of else condition because else condition doing the get species of between the hollow pattern because diamond pattern is empty in between spaces for the function that is completed of if else condition. Now get a secondly finally we are print the some lines of a public static void main because it's a function of bright class. There are of two system out dot print island because this is a blank of make the patterns it is get the some enter space of line with a code. There are too many codes of down. This is a make of public static void main string arts. It is a doesn't matter to int is equal to n 6 because 6 is a data type of value of integer. Then after make the print pattern of n because n is a make a good enough to that is a function of reverse hollow triangle pattern because reverse hollow triangle pattern is made to the successfully in this code that is a mean to by get a logical and arithmetical operator inducing fastly encourage of hollow pattern. So finally we are executed the code and after make a debug so error detector of the practice k plus plus because k plus plus is doing infinite of star make. So this is a complete of reverse hollow pattern because reverse hollow patterns is a make to a triangle of reverse hollow pattern. He's a completed for the task in the Java programming language. You are like the video, please subscribe for more videos.